YouTube family. This is Take 5 with Nanette, where we spend a few moments looking at a nugget of information that has the potential to help all of us change our perspective and learn to think for a change. I want to go back to a statement that I know I've talked about in a Take 5 before, but I think it's been a little while. And so today I want to go back to the statement that you know what you know and you don't know what you don't know. And what you don't know is a lot, Nanette, so listen to me because I know it all. Holy Spirit. You know, there you go. Sorry. I use that term, you know, all the time. So I think it's really funny that that's something that the Holy Spirit's talked to me about and used that, you know what you know. I think it's one of the most dangerous things that we make assumptions. Most people that I know, and I'm sure this isn't true about everybody, but most people that I know are doing the very best job they can with what they've been given. When you find out that there's a better way to do something and that it could really improve things for you, what do you generally do? I don't know about you, but I generally make a decision to change the way I'm doing it and to do it that way. I want to correct my course or to shift things so that I am doing them differently. I want to make that improvement. So a lot of times it's the tools in our tool belt that we don't have that create greater difficulty for us to solve a problem. Let's just think about if I gave you the task, if you were presented with the task of building let's say a shed in your backyard, and you had wood, and you had a hammer, and you had pliers, and you had a wrench, and you had some of those kind of things, and you even had paint. You would have difficulty getting that shed together because you were missing some major tools or some major components that are important tools to putting that shed together. Like nails or screws. If you didn't have the nails or the screws, but you had the hammer and you had the screwdriver or the screw gun, those tools wouldn't really help you because you don't have the nails or the screws. So you'd be left with trying to figure out an alternative way and to the best of your ability to get the boards to stick together, to come together and stay together and keep the weather out and those kinds of things. When you think about people's lives, a lot of times that's what's going on. And they just need some tools. Today I was working with a math class, and my main goal in that middle school math enrichment course was to make sure that they had the necessary tools. They knew the processes for working with fractions. A lot of times the reason why they're not able to adequately solve those problems is because they don't have the necessary, they haven't been given the necessary tools in order to be able to do it. Don't be so hard on people. Give them grace. Sometimes they just may need encouragement with a tool that maybe they haven't been given. Maybe you've been given that tool and it's something that you can share. Thanks for listening.